Every January, as the city wraps itself in celebrations, Genji feels a different kind of chill. For many, the new year brims with hope, but for him, it amplifies his loneliness and pain. Though a man of wealth and status standing at the pinnacle of modern success, the fireworks in the night sky only remind Genji of his sorrow. The sparkle cannot match the sorrow that lingers in his soul. In this modern retelling, Genji's grief is a silent companion, following him like a shadow, casting a pall over the bright festivities. Each toast to the future, every laugh in the distance, is a reminder of the one who should have been by his side. His sorrow echoes through his luxurious home, deep into the recesses of his memory. As we journey through Genji's year, you'll witness the delicate interplay of memory and emotion. Each season will reveal another layer of his enduring sorrow, at times overwhelming, yet always preparing him for the path of healing ahead. Stay with us as we explore the intricate, timeless dance between loss and hope. Springtime always brought Violet such joy. The world would burst into color and her smile would shine even brighter. But now, as the flowers bloom, Genji's heart feels heavier. He sits in the garden, thoughts drifting to memories of Violet. Her laughter echoing in the breeze, her presence vivid yet distant. A friend approaches, sensing his sorrow. Spring was her favorite season, wasn't it? They ask gently. Yes, Genji sighs. Spring was Violet's favorite season. Now it brings me pain. Their conversation merges shared grief with fleeting comfort. His friend's words offer solace, but the void remains vast and unyielding. As flowers continue to bloom around him, Genji's mind flickers between the past and present, each petal a reminder of what was and what will never be. It's strange, he murmurs, how something so beautiful can now feel like a burden. His friend nods, understanding the weight of his words. As we move forward, you'll see how each new season compounds Genji's sorrow, plunging him deeper into the labyrinth of his grief. The summer heat feels oppressive, much like Genji's grief. Alone in the silence of his home, he hears echoes of happier times, when the world was vibrant and Violet's laughter filled the air. Now, that vibrance feels like a distant dream, blurred by tears and heat. Reflecting on those memories brings both comfort and torment. Her touch, her voice, linger in every corner, every shadow. Yet the more he remembers, the more isolated he feels. Sunshine once meant warmth, joy, love. Now, it amplifies the emptiness she left behind. Maybe it's the heat, or maybe it's the weight of his sorrow, but each summer day drags on, testing the limits of his endurance. As these memories flood his mind, he wonders if solitude is his only companion. Each passing day reminds him of the depth of his loss. Yet as we move forward, you'll see how the changing seasons eventually guide him toward healing and acceptance, even if today the summer only brings isolation. With autumn settling in, Genji finds himself immersed in reflections of past loves and friendships. Conversations with his closest friends bring waves of nostalgia and a deep sense of regret. Among these memories, Violet's face is the most vivid, a haunting reminder of what was lost. The crisp autumn air carries whispers of bygone days, stirring Genji's emotional turmoil. His heartache over Violet becomes a piercing regret, echoing through each falling leaf. He speaks with friends about the what-ifs and if-onlys, but solace remains elusive. Autumn is a time for reflection and regrets. Each memory of Violet is tinged with sorrow, her laughter a bittersweet reminder of happier times. As we continue, Genji's journey through the seasons will further reveal the depths of his grief and the path he must walk to find healing. In the heart of winter, Genji stands at a crossroads, carefully placing letters and mementos from Violet into the fireplace. A spark ignites not just the paper, but his resolve. It's time to let go, to find a way forward. Each burning relic represents a step toward healing, a symbolic farewell to the weight he has carried for so long. Through the flickering flames, a new path emerges, not defined by the shadows of the past, but illuminated by potential. Moving forward means embracing change, and Genji, with a heart still aching yet determined, takes his first steps. As we move forward, you'll see how the memories of a snowy morning still linger in his mind, shaping the journey ahead. I remember that snowy morning, Violet waiting for me with such patience, standing amidst the snowflakes, each one a testament to her unwavering love. Every flake, a silent promise, sealing our moments together. Her eyes, catching the dim winter light, spoke of love that knew neither haste nor hurry, only steadfast devotion. Even in the cold, her warmth radiated a promise of endless trust. That memory isn't just a picture in my mind, it's a fragment of my soul. Moments like these transform snow from mere weather into a canvas for love's gentle resilience. Her patience in that silence, waiting for what felt like an eternity, showed me the depths of her heart. As we move forward, you'll see how such memories hold the power to heal and transform. Yet, they also remind us of the emotional journey from desolate winters to hopeful springs. Genji sits in silence, thoughts swirling in his mind. Perhaps it's time to leave it all behind, to find peace and simplicity. The business, once his pride, now feels like a golden cage, trapping him in a world far removed from the serenity he craves. The hustle, the noise, the endless meetings, they've lost their appeal. What if there's more to life than these cycles of profit and loss? What if healing lies in embracing a simpler existence? Without the constant pressure, without expectations, he could rediscover parts of himself long forgotten. The idea of solitude, of retreating to a quiet corner of the world, brings a sense of calm. It's a major life change, but one that might be the salvation his soul yearns for. As we move forward, you'll see the path Genji chooses and the conversations that guide him. In quiet moments, shared with friends, there was a different kind of solace. For Genji, the pain of loss was lessened by simple conversation. Through these heartfelt exchanges, he found an understanding, a shared experience of life's inevitable hardships. Reflections on time and musings on healing served a transformative purpose. Genji spoke of Violet, of memories tainted by grief yet softened by nostalgia. His friends listened, recognizing the universal threads of longing and absence. With each conversation, he rediscovered parts of himself, buried beneath sorrow. These moments reminded him that time, though cruel, also holds the power to heal. This companionship didn't erase the pain, but provided a mirror to see a path forward. For every story shared, for every tear shed, a weight lifted. As we move forward, you'll see how these connections do more than heal. They rebuild. Genji carries these lessons, these conversations, as a compass guiding him out of the wilderness of his grief. Through this journey, I've wrestled with my memories and sorrow. The seasons have shown me that time never stands still. It moves forward, and so must I. Violet's love will always be a part of me, a guiding light in the darkest times. Today, I choose to honor her memory not by clinging to the past, but by embracing the future. Each step I take will be filled with purpose and meaning, a testament to the life she lived and the love she gave. This is my promise to her and to myself, to live a life worthy of her legacy. As we move forward, you'll see how this resolve transforms the path ahead. With each ending comes a new beginning, and for Genji, this is where hope reemerges. After the storm of grief, he stands at the threshold of a new chapter. Embracing the unknown, he finds strength in the memories that once haunted him. The pain of loss transforms into a beacon of purpose, guiding him forward. Genji realizes that Violet's love will always be part of him, not as a source of sorrow, but as a foundation for his future. In the rhythm of the city's heartbeat, he sees echoes of his past and the promise of what lies ahead. He understands now that acceptance isn't about forgetting. It's about growing, healing, and moving forward. As Genji steps into this new phase, his heart brims with renewed hope and determination to live a life of meaning. The journey of grief has changed him, but it has also given him the clarity to see the beauty in beginnings. With that clarity, he faces the future, ready to write the next chapter of his life. So as we close this tale, remember that every end is just another start. With hope, the possibilities are endless.